What's the average cost and time period to get an affiliate website up and running in the finance niche and generating say, $300 a month? Just wanted a rough benchmark to keep in mind. Thanks. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna give you the answer you don't want. So the answer you don't want is that it sounds like you're just getting into SEO and affiliate marketing, and just because of the question you're asking. And so because you're asking this question, I would say that it's going to take you a minimum of a year and a half or 2 years to start making decent money. And that's if you really stick with it and are doing everything correctly. But in the real world, everyone makes problems. There's a ton of information out there, and there's all this like little stuff with SEO. Once you understand it all, it becomes actually really simple. But until you get to that point where it all really starts to click, you start going off on these tangents and wasting your time doing stuff that's not important and doing stuff incorrectly and having to redo things. And it just ends up being a lot of wasted time, and it can take people a good amount of time, a lot longer than you would think to start making money, and especially longer than all the material on the internet that's like, hey, come do affiliate marketing. It's a great easy way to make money at home. I think it probably has like a 90 or 95% failure rate where people get started, they run into some problems, and instead of trying to work through them, they just quit and go back to their focusing on their day job or looking for something else to make money with. And then to answer your question a little bit more in depth, if this was, it's really going to depend on the niche a lot. You're saying finance. Finance is generally a much more competitive niche. That's not to say there are not sub-niches of finance that you could get into with lower competition keywords and rank a lot quicker for. But in general, finance is a much more competitive niche. And it could take some time. If you're starting on a new site, you're not starting on an age domain or an expired domain. It could really take some time to build up your site's authority to be able to compete for the terms that you want to compete for to start making money. But if you're good at keyword research and you've really discovered kind of this like untapped segment or whatever, I would say again, it's going to kind of depend on like how experienced you are, because if you're like super experienced and you come out of the gates really hard with you're doing press releases, maybe you're even doing a 301 redirect, you start building some super authority to your homepage, and at the same time you've researched your topical map and you've got a team of writers and you're pumping out content. I mean, you could start making $300 a month. If you're doing all that stuff, you can start making $300 a month pretty quick. You could probably do it within 3 months, 4 months. I mean, you probably do it even a little bit faster than that if you get a little bit lucky. It all kind of really depends on Google. But in general, I'd say I think the average for people to start making money with a site, even if they know what they're doing and they maybe just don't go super hard on backlinks and maybe they don't have like a crazy team of writers pumping out tons of content, then I think like 6 months to a year is a little bit of a more realistic estimate. Again, starting on a fresh domain and not with like a super team behind you and maybe not knowing exactly what you're doing. Could be, just the more experience you have, the quicker it goes. And So Nick's not here. I was hoping to get his opinion on this, but I'm pretty sure he'll just agree with me. I'm not going to wait any longer for him. I'll go ahead and just cut the question there. Hopefully that helps. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.